Cleaning of the shot holes is a basic requirement in the daily mining cycle. It is more than a requirement, it is a necessity. To understand the importance of cleaning, we have to understand the following principle. If we take a big rock and want to break it with a hammer, and there is dust on the rock, we can hit the rock as hard as we want. The rock will not break. The dust on the rock will absorb the energy of the hammer blow and prevent the rock from breaking. If we clean the rock first and we then hit the rock with a hammer, it will break. In a shot hole, the same principle applies. If there is dust in the hole, the shock wave of the blast will be absorbed by the dust, and the shock wave will not be able to open wide enough cracks in the free face to break the rock optimally. It is therefore crucial that the dust is removed from a shot hole before charging up commences. This will ensure proper coupling of the shock wave with the sides of the shot hole and result in good face advance and less sockets. You have to use an aluminium blowpipe that is longer in length than the length of the shot hole. It must be thinner in diameter than the shot hole. This will allow small rocks and dust to move past the aluminium pipe when air is pumped into the pipe, first hitting the front of the shot hole and then becoming a blowback, carrying dust and small rocks with it and blowing the small rocks and dust out of the hole at the collar. The aluminium pipe can also be used to measure whether the shot hole has been drilled to the correct length as per mining standard. Shot holes must always be cleaned from the top shot holes downwards. This procedure is to ensure that no dust and explosives end up in the bottom holes by way of water transfer. Where ANFO is used, this is particularly important, as 3% moisture content in a hole can have a massive impact on the effectivity of the explosives. We must also ensure that the compressed air utilized does not contain moisture or water. Cleaning of the shot holes will ensure that we utilize the shock wave of the explosives to its maximum potential. Always keep in mind, it is the shock wave that has to force the shot hole open, and it is the shock wave that must form cracks. Without an effective shock wave, the cracks cannot form, and we cannot achieve the correct face advance per shot hole fired.